wow, my initial reaction to that is that was some bullshit. Listen, I don't know who makes these fights. I don't know who sets this shit up, but I do not want to see these two ever fight again. Honestly, like what was that? I felt like I mean, I get the whole like it was a tactical fight. You know, you got to watch the guys think, but I don't know. I feel like people don't pay to watch people think. I feel like they pay to watch people throw fists, right? And think faster, motherfucker. All right, think faster and get to the fight, because I hate this whole like just bad styles for an entertaining fight, straight up entertaining fight. And I liked their first fight just because it was new, but I felt like I got more of the same shit, and because of that, I hated this fight. Absolutely hated this fight between Wonder Boy and Woodley. I just think like Woodley kept on backing up too much. I felt like he could have pressed much earlier and taken way more shots. I mean, a little more chip shots, whatever the fucking chip shots that Wonder Boy throws. Those little pillows that he throws, and just take them and just honestly throw more haymakers like he did in the fifth. That's honestly what his coaches were telling him to do, and he probably should have done that in the fourth and the fifth, and it would have been like a decisive victory. I would have been happier with that. Or Wonder Boy did what he had done the entire round, kept his distance, and actually, throw more, be a little more active. I felt like he was just not active enough, and because of that, he kept it close enough in the judge's eyes where it was the person that did the more significant things that was gonna win. And Woodley did the most significant things twice with the takedown that was literally half the round of just total domination, and then the fifth where he almost knocked him out, and was looking to TKO him or actually KO him that fight. So I mean, in my opinion, I gotta give it to Woodley, but like you give it to Woodley by like just points, but like disgracefully, because I mean, by the way, when I say Woodley disgracefully wins, I feel like he kind of did. I'll be honest with you. Wonder Boy disgracefully loses because he should have won that if he had just put in the work. But I really give all the credit to him to be at the end of the day, because even though I wanted him, and this is why I say he disgracefully lost, because even though I wanted him and felt he could have won, I felt like both guys could have won if they had just stuck to a more solid game plan and took a little more risk earlier on. Honestly, I felt like if he had just closed in, was more aggressive, just for one more round. If he was more aggressive for one more round, I feel like in my mind he would have definitively won that fight. But it was just felt like another majority draw, and majority draw with more significant damage still going to Woodley. So I just watched the first fight twice, which is always fun to do because that's not a waste of time at all. And that's why I'm not in favor of it's like really close rematches. I feel like they didn't get that much time to really differentiate and pick up their skills. 8 pounds of muscle, I doubt it. I feel like it's 8 pounds of I don't know, water or some shit he put on, because he really did not look that much bigger to me than the last fight, to be quite honest with you, my opinion. And I just don't feel like he gained any real strength there. So I feel like that was kind of useless. But I guess at the end of the day, Woodley did what it would have taken to what it takes to win. I actually agree with the judges, though. I mean, he did the most significant damage. The thing that Wonderboy was doing was good, in terms of what he needed to do to win. But at the end of the day, if you're not doing anything really significant, little ticky tacky type of bullshit, nothing that's really gonna consistently, hard shots at when you're keeping him at range like that. In my opinion, I just feel like it was a draw, especially when he was storming back. And you can't say you significantly overwhelmed him at any point in time. When I can say he significantly overwhelmed you twice in that fight, while you significantly overwhelmed him 0 times. So I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult. I just feel like it's a bad fight or a great fight. It's just hard to quantify, because when two equal forces meet, sometimes it shows up as something beautiful and amazing and it's an amazing fight. But sometimes when two equal forces meet, even if they're good, it just shows up as a crappy fight with crappy results and unresolved results, which I felt like it could have been resolved this round if Woodley was more aggressive, or even Wonder Boy was just a little more active when he had him at range, you know. So yeah, man, those are my initial thoughts on that fight. I'm probably gonna have to watch it again just to get that emotion out, because those emotions is like, you watch some shit, it's like you're just disappointed that you didn't get the finish that you wanted, or the strong result that you wanted. I felt like it could have been majority draw again. So it's almost like, I'm just kind of disappointed with the fight. But I feel like if I watch it again, I probably will appreciate both fighters more. I probably will appreciate the fight more. But as of right now, I'm just like, don't even, these guys don't fight again. Don't fight again for a minute, till Wonder Boy learns a little bit of ground game and really knows how to be more aggressive and close distance better. These guys will need to fight again for a minute. Anyways, fucking signing out. Peace.